3 weeks in, and protesters are turning up the heat despite the bitter cold. Thousands remain in Kiev's Independence Square to demonstrate against a government U-turn away from the European Union. Many fear their country's increasing alignment with Russia. Yet despite hopes of developments between the EU and Ukraine, barricades continue to go up as protesters show no sign of leaving. 75-year-old Olya has been in the square since protests began 3 weeks ago. Unlike many here, she has a very vivid memory of her country under Russian rule.
They said that America is ugly and poor, while the Soviet Union gives everything to their people. But in fact, we in the Soviet Union didn't have food to eat. The shelves in the shops were empty.
Stories like that are enough to keep the younger generation weary of Russia's intentions. Moscow is eager to see the Ukraine join a Euro-Asian Union of its own, providing nice incentives to do so. Yet it has also threatened to cancel oil and gas subsidies the Ukraine relies on, should it not.
This is one of the police blockades around Independence Square. These men are protecting the presidential administration behind us, young men in their 20s and their 30s with families. And while they can't speak to us on camera, we ask them where their loyalties lie. And with their eyes, they tell us that, yes, they do want to lean westward. They do want to become part of the EU. But because of their jobs, because of their positions, they can't say so.
Yet about a kilometer away from the square, more police surround a group of pro-Russia supporters.
I don't want to be in Europe. Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, we're neighbors. We must be together. There will be a crisis in our country if we are not with Russia. I'm standing here for our president.
I am standing for our president, Viktor Yanukovych. We are against the EU. We must be with our neighbors Russia, Belarus, and Kazakhstan. If Russia gives us more money than the EU, we will sign with them.
Which is exactly what Moscow is doing by purchasing Ukrainian debt. But the EU is now pushing back. The increased financial aid offered could very well push Yanukovych back into signing the EU reforms, warming the hearts of many, but still leaving others out in the cold. Natalie Carney for CCTV, Kiev, Ukraine.